On demand of many students कि मैम can we get notes of chapter number 1 nutrition in plants. This video is made. This video is on how you can make your notes and do writing work in your fair notebook from chapter number 1. With this, a very good morning everyone. So, this is how you can begin your work in your fair notebook. Start with giving heading chapter number 1 nutrition in plants. Then first define the term nutrition. There are two modes of nutrition, autotrophic and heterotrophic. Define either of them and state what's the difference between autotrophic and heterotrophic mode of nutrition along with examples as shown on the screen. Then on the next page, describe autotrophic mode of nutrition in detail, like why green plants are called autotrophs, how do they prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis, what is photosynthesis, and what are the conditions necessary for the process of photosynthesis. The raw materials required for the process of photosynthesis includes chlorophyll, carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight. Write down first about chlorophyll. What is chlorophyll? Where it is found in green plants? And what are the functions of chlorophyll? Write down properly as shown on the screen. Then write down how plants get carbon dioxide, water, or light for making their food. Carbon dioxide is already present in the atmosphere, which enters in the leaves through the tiny pores called stomata present on the surface of the leaves. They get water from the soil. The water and minerals present in the soil are absorbed by the roots and transported to the leaves. Since food is prepared in the leaves, so leaves are also called the food factories of the plants. After this, write down photosynthesis equation as shown on the screen. Then on the next page, you can draw diagram of photosynthesis from page number 9 of your book and stomata diagram from page number 10 of your book. Next, write the products of photosynthesis. The first product of photosynthesis is glucose, which is a simple carbohydrate. This is quickly converted into starch, which is the storage product of photosynthesis. At the same time, during this process of photosynthesis, oxygen gas is liberated out. So write down the products of photosynthesis in your fair notebook. Then next, start with heterotrophic mode of nutrition in plants. There are 4 types of heterotrophic plants: parasitic, saprophytic, insectivorous, and symbiotic. Write down about each in brief. Parasitic plants, they obtain their food from other living organism or other living plant, which is called host. Saprophytes, they grow on dead and decay organism and convert it into soluble form and absorb food from them. Next, insectivorous plants. There are some plants that trap insects, they kill them and obtain nutrients from them. These plants are called insectivorous plants. Insectivorous plants are usually green in color, but they grow in the soil which is deficient in nitrogenous nutrients. So to meet the requirements of the nutrients, they trap and kill insects so that they can obtain nutrients from them. So you can write about insectivorous plants as shown on the screen. Next, symbiotic plants. For this, you should know what is symbiosis or symbiotic relationship. Symbiotic relationship is a relationship between two organisms that live together and they benefit each other. And each component in this relationship is called symbiont. For example, in lichen there are two components, algae and fungi. Algae are green in color, so they prepare food and provide it to fungi. On the other hand, fungi provide water, mineral and shelter to algae. In this way, algae and fungi both are benefiting each other, and this is symbiotic relationship in lichen. And then write down symbiotic relationship between Rhizobium bacteria and legumes, also called leguminous plants. Rhizobium bacteria live in the root nodules of legumes. They convert atmospheric nitrogen into nitrogenous compounds like nitrates and nitrites, the form that plants can consume. In return, leguminous plants provide food and shelter to the bacteria. In this way, leguminous plants and Rhizobium bacteria both are benefiting each other, and it shows symbiotic relationship between them. After this, you can write down the note as shown on the screen. After this, you can draw diagrams of pitcher plant and Venus flytrap. Though these diagrams are not in your book, but been taught in online videos. So find the diagrams and draw in your fair notebook. So these were notes from chapter number 1 in proper sequence. Moreover, these notes are available in the form of PDF file, and the link of PDF is shared in description box.